That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Take care on your journey, and make sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters to see if I can glean more useful information from nature texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. What's good and what's up, guys? It's Stu Jet here with more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, Zelda was taken to the surface and we got the goddess sword. This time we have, oh, what is your name again? It's been a while since I played this game. So the green uniform looks adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. And so we got the adventure pouch. Oh, Fledge, I think his name is. That's it. So yes, Fledge is giving us the adventure pouch. This is basically our inventory. So yes, it's for adventurers. It's neat because you can fit 4 things into it for your big journey. You could get obviously more, and I'm not going to limit you to 4. This is a Resident Evil 5 after all. So we can buy potions and a shield. They'll fit into the pouch and come in handy on an adventure. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. Alright, I will do that. And we have, that's one of these guys' names. Alright, this is Colin, that's right. Hey, I just saw the news. Wait, what news? Oh, they probably have, like, poster boards around. So yeah, how come you're the one who got promoted to senior class? Talk about stupid calls. On top of that, Groose will come out of the room and Zelda's missing. It's all your fault. Way to go, buddy. Some senior class guy you are. You know why I won? Because I didn't cheat and throw Yoshi eggs. Mister, I want to stare at you. Whatever. Let's just go ahead and leave. So yes, even before heading out, there's quite a bit for us to do, actually, if we talk to you. I heard the news, Link. Zelda's fallen through the clouds, and you're going to look for her. Is that right? The headmaster told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword. Ah, but it won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. And you get a free shield. You'll have to buy this from Bazaar, which we're going to head to next. But, you know, it's pretty handy to get a free one. So it's light and maneuverable, but it's also the weakest. So you know, it's wooden, so it's vulnerable to fire. Breaks, you always buy a new one. And then he's just telling you how to use the adventure pouch. So if we're not sure how to use the shield, the Knight Commander will teach us. Shields are easy enough to use. Go ahead and equip it by pressing the minus button. And you can, with shields, you can only really do, no, you can do it with balls too. If you just tap the minus button, you can equip it. So I don't really mind that the shield is here instead of, you know, automatically equipped like the sword, but, you know, some people have their gripes. We have Phi. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. A column of light has appeared to the south of our location. Signs indicate that it was created, opening, so we can go down. Let's see. Descending down was, I already have a shield Phi, don't worry about that. So if you're, yes. I already have a shield, I can buy potions. Another subject to discuss, Master. Once you are accustomed to controls, you are free to modify the on-screen interface. So yes, I don't get why they didn't give us this control from the beginning, but you can mess with the UI by going to, no, that's the map. Press 1, and you can come down here to interface standard. Then you have light, which looks like this, you know, still has a little bit. Or if you want to get rid of it completely, like if you understand controls like I do, go to Pro, and it's all gone. All you see is your health. And your rupees when you pick those up. Like, oh, no, the rupees are already right there. I thought they were lower. Alright, so, let's go ahead and head to the bazaar. I don't think there's, well, there's not too much for us to do. So let's go ahead and come in here. Now the bazaar is massive. Like coming through the first time, you will spend quite a bit of time here. You have, I think his name is what is your name? I forget what it is. I think it's Gondu or something like that. So this is a scrap shop. He will basically upgrade our stuff. So like he'll also repair your shield. But if you come to upgrade gear, so these are items he can upgrade. What he can do is like take your shield and he can make it from normal to better, which makes basically increases durability as well as increase the look. So it becomes the branded shield. I think it is banded, whatever. So, you know, it requires Jelly Blobs, Monster Claw, and Amber Relics. We don't have either of these two. We have a Jelly Blob that we got from the Chew back in the cave, or the Waterfall Cave. Monster Claws are dropped by Keys, and Amber Relics are something we'll see a little bit later. So, and it costs 30 rupees. This is sort of like RPG elements. Zelda always has stuff like this where you can upgrade and whatnot. Most times, like through story or whatever. But we'll come back to him later. Over here we have. So Fi is telling us to look at this treasure chest-like object. It's a relic left from, of ancient times, left by the gods for her chosen hero. However, I lack any information, so we this is something we'll take a look at later. Just for now, keep it in the back of your mind. So we have that guy, which we'll come to later. Over here we have this lady. So this is the item check. You can put items here, like say you have 4 things and you want a 5th thing to put in here, like say you buy a new shield, you want to put this shield away, then you can move it over here. I don't have anything worth putting there for now, so we'll just come back to her later. There's all stuff that, you know, get to worry about later. Come over, this guy. What's this? What is this that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead of you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure, innocent voice. I will not do you harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. Or rather not. But the fortune teller, you know, usually these guys are in Zelda. This guy will tell you about treasure. I believe also about plot. You know, he's just an all-around sort of useful guy. Like if you're over here trying to upgrade it, you need to find out where some things are. He will tell you where citizens' items are located. Or here is a little bar type place. Really doesn't serve any purpose other than just to get various information. So we'll just leave those guys alone. And over here finally, oh wait no, there's 2 places left. This is the second and last thing. So yes, over here is the potion shop. You want to actually speak to her. So yes, we're one of those knights. Well, we've kind of upgraded. We're sort of knights now. But yes, she will, if we get to it, and she'll notice that we don't have an empty bottle. So she can't sell potions if we don't have empty bottles. We're going to pour it in our hands. So for some reason she likes us, and she's going to give us an empty bottle. And so this is how you get your first one. There's, I think, 5 in this game, actually. It's not quite like Majora's Mask where there's 6, but, you know, that's still pretty much a lot when there's usually 4. Okay, so those are in our inventory pals as well. And, you would think the first thing you want to do is, oh, I have, you know, an empty bottle. I want to buy one of these potions. Really, you can only buy, this one right here, which is the heart potion. You know, actually like red potions. I don't think these 2 are also available. You have this guy over here. Talk to him. He's also part of the potion shop. There's a side business. He will upgrade potions for us. So you get a heart potion, and you get one of those little things. Actually, no. These I'll explain this more in detail later. But you know, he will basically upgrade potions. I'll explain more how to do that later. And then the final thing before we head out is the you know, the actual item shop. So yes, aha, customer! My shop carries the finest products you'll find anywhere. Please take a moment for your sisters to savor the wonderful treasures I have prepared for you. Any questions, don't be hesitant to ask. Okay. This guy kind of freaks me out, I won't lie. Yes, yes. So yes, he has the wooden shield for you, so if you didn't talk to the teacher I did, you'll have to buy here. It's like 20 or 30 rupees. We have bombs, which we don't have any access to, arrows, which we also don't have any access to, and we have nuts. So that's pretty much the bazaar in a nutshell. Kind of a bizarre place, if you ask me. Huh. So looking more over Skyloft, there's really not much we could do. As you see, it's not really that massive of a place. It's still chock full of different things, but lately that's all there is. Over there's the Knights Academy, up there's the God statue, waterfall, and then that's essentially the town. Probably one of the smallest starting areas Zelda games. I mean, they're all usually small, but still chock full of wonderful things. But like I said, there's not really too much left here. So let's just go ahead and head out towards the green light that beckons us forward. First, let's see what Fi wants. So the column of light is visible from here. Yes, I can see that. Pan on over. Boom. Column of light. Dive off a ledge and call your Loftwing from here, where you can see the column of light. There's like tons of places where you could jump off a Skyloft too. So yes, same way we just call Fi, we need to jump off and press down. And away we go! So now this is our first time actually properly being introduced to the sky. There's a lot, like the sky, here, let me go ahead and bring it up. It's a lot like how Wind Waker was with the Great Sea, where you have, you know, loads of like different islands and stuff like that. Here's the column line we're going to. We're actually going to go stop off on to this island right here, which is, you know, right ahead of us. We have these birds that fly around with 20 rupees. If you can manage to hit them, I didn't do it. You can get 20 rupees and kill them, you heartless jerk. But if we go ahead and come over to if you come over to this rock, fly through it, and it's a nice little boost. The sky does take a long time to go through, because, you know, Loftwing only goes so fast. Hop on off, and we are at the Pumpkin Landing. As we all know, I can't speak English. So upon entering, we can see it's a nice little bar. So, ooh, I saw something I want. Up there on the chandeliers, up here's the heart. So yes, let's go ahead and the lumpy pumpkin. Let's take a look. Let's see you. Welcome. I can see from your handsome outfit, outfit that you're a life. I can't speak English. I'm a Skyloft knight. Make yourself at home. Have the rupees sitting on the chandeliers caught your eyes? Don't go thinking that you get those down. You hear? You might think that you can knock those rupees down by bumping something and making the chandelier shake, but don't even think about it. Are we clear? Why would you leave them up there? You know some reckless adventure is just going to come and break it. So yes, welcome to every bird rider's favorite rest stop. So it's the one and only place where you can enjoy the famous pumpkin soup. You want to try some? I'll pass, thanks though. This place is good for more than just drinking pumpkins. You can also meet some colorful folks here. But don't break a thing or make a mess of my pub. Especially his special order custom made shin. Where do you special order from? I don't think there's a place at Skyloft that will sell that chandelier. Oh well. We have these guys down here that they're not really too big of a deal. I also like that the lights are pumpkins. And we have Stretch here. What's up? Hey, Link. I didn't think I'd see you here, but you're wondering what I'm doing here. Not really. Not really. I always knew you were in a bug like me. Yeah, that guy loves bugs. You wouldn't think he would, because, you know, that's a nerd thing. If we read the sign right here, no roughhousing on the balcony. Big ruckuses cause the chandelier to shake. So if we run to this, the chandelier's starting to shake. We run to it again. The chandelier's still shaking. Hit it third time. Why would you do that? Get down here and get down and come here this instant. So yes, we're in some big trouble. Alright, what does Stretch say actually? Oh no, you've gone and made a terrible mess of things, haven't you? Well, now you're going to be in a world of trouble. Nah, don't worry. But why did these turn off? Was the chandelier creating all the power? Yeah, like all the lights are turned off. I guess the chandelier did create it. But we get our piece of heart, so that's all we really want. And you don't have to come here because all this does is initiate a side quest. But I want a piece of heart because I'm a Zelda person. What do you say? You've done it now. There's no escaping this one. Sure there is. I just didn't get my mech out. Alright, what are you saying? What were you thinking? You scared a year off my life. What did you want again? I lost my train of thought. I'll come talk to you later. No, I'm not disrespecting you, sir. I just have more important things to do. What do you say? Alright, well, let's go ahead and go listen to the music. So, yes, we're going to get yelled at, and we broke his phantom custom-made chandelier, which I don't even know how it's custom-made, unless you made it yourself. So, yes, this initiates a side quest, like I was saying, and yes, we'll owe up. We won't be one of those guys. And we're going to hold you to that. Let's not waste any time putting you to work. So we got to deliver something to the Knights Academy. Aegis, Ergus, Aegis. Yes, I'll deliver it. So we gotta go ahead and deliver soup. And it cools in 5 minutes, so you gotta get there, but it's easy enough to find where he is. Okay, now that we have all that, let's go ahead and I will meet you guys back above Skyloft. I'm not gonna make it watch the trip. Back here above Skyloft, you see, where's the Knight Academy again? Oh, I don't know. I think it's right on over here. Drop. Alright, so now that we're here in Skyloft, let's go ahead and run to this farm hall. Go ahead. Yes. The most prominent speaking of all speakings. So I need to talk to you, sir. Don't wave your sword around. So yes, are we working hard? Ah, you smell something. It's his favorite pumpkin soup. Yes, so we'll go ahead and give it to you. That's right, I'm here delivering it to you. Yes, give it to me. Here you go. And watch him chug it in one fell swoop. Oh, come on, even Wind Waker had some type of, like, movement thing. This is the stuff. Pumpkin soup is best piping hot. This guy must have, like, a man's man voice. He's that type of guy that you meet and you're like, man, he's got a fantastic voice. Alright, so back over somewhere. Alright, so we're back here in the sky. I literally just jumped off Skyloft. You don't need to go back to the Lumpy Pumpkin, because he'll just say, oh, I'll come up with something later, so return when you can. So yes, we will leave and initiate a cutscene. What's up, Fi? Master Link, observe. The green pillar before you is a column of light. It marks the point at which you can descend to the surface. And yes, this is kind of unnecessary. I don't really like Fi that much because she does stuff like this where it's like, Master, you see that thing above you? We've already mentioned 5 times as a column of light, but it's where you go to the surface. Thank you. Did not know that. I do like this game. I do have some gripes about it, but I do think it's fantastic. It's one of my, I think, I would go as far as it's my favorite Wii game. Well, down we go. And thus we finally arrived to the surface. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it off right here. We did kind of fart around a bit at Skyloft, but we were initiating some stuff, getting some side quests started and whatnot. But we are here at the surface, and we shall start exploring it next time. So till then, I'll see you all next time.